Today we're going to make 2 different cocktails featuring some of our beers here. Beer adds a lot of really interesting elements to cocktails. It can be used in place of other bittering agents to add a really nice bitterness. It also has pretty complex flavor profiles depending on the type of beer you're using. It also has carbonation in it, so you can kind of substitute it in a recipe that you would maybe normally use like sparkling wine for. So the first thing we're going to do is get a pretty healthy amount of ice into the glass. So we're just going to add an ounce of the tangerine juice. Then we're going to add 1 ounce of Aperol. It's a kind of sweet and bitter orange liqueur. As you pour the beer, you want to make sure you stir pretty slowly. You don't want to stir too aggressively, or you're going to lose a lot of that carbonation that you really want in that drink. So just add about 6 ounces, and that is the hop cooler spritz. This cocktail is going to be a variation of a dark and stormy, but this one we're calling the dark and slayery because we're using our Slayer, which is our winter ale. 3 ounces of that ginger beer, really nice and spicy, kind of holiday ginger beer there. And we're going to use 2 ounces of Slayer, 1.5 ounces of spiced rum. You just want to kind of slowly float this on top of that ginger beer there. And that is the dark and slayery. I love having dinner parties, having cocktail parties at my house. I love celebrating for the holidays.